Ladies and gents, we just got confirmation that late January, early February is going to be the time for a sincerely top-notch rollercoaster trip for XRP and hbar. I want to be going over my thesis in the latest video and why I think we're days far from a big rally and the way you guys can set yourself up, and also some terrific information, announcements for each of the XRP and hbar network. So starting there right here, I want to communicate about XRP's bullish pennant that it is forming. hbar is virtually forming an almost identical pennant as nicely. So it does observe to both. We can see that an upside breakout of this pennant have to prompt the subsequent leg as much as new highs for XRP. This is precisely what we experienced proper here early December, past due November, earlier than we had this large breakout as properly. We had yet again a pennant and a breakout of said pennant. You can see from the dates right here that we're looking at early February, late January for this subsequent circulation here. Now there's some of massive information announcements that are being worked on behind the scenes. Namely, I want to factor out this one proper right here that currently got here via hbar. HBAR has clearly been taken into consideration properly now for a Grayscale investment product. This is on the official Grayscale internet site. There's BeakMe about all the distinct smart contract systems that they may be wondering will function, the baseline systems upon which self-executing contracts are evolved. And as you men can really see right here, Hedera, hbar is highlighted. And Grayscale, without a doubt, has a history of having involved with the hbar atmosphere, some of unique instances. And in my point of view, when you do look at all of these exclusive blockchains right here, it will become very clear to me which one the quality option is. I imply Avalanche, Cardano, Ethereum, none of those can truly compete with hbar in any unmarried potential. Even some of these newer ones like Optimism or Polkanaut, or Solana or Sui even, they cannot compare themselves to hbar. And so the truth that Grayscale is absolutely privy to hbar and are thinking about them to be able to be used for his or her subsequent massive ETF release is huge. You can see that is of quite a few, the time alphabetically organized. So the reality that hbar is returned right here would not virtually mean something in terms of which ones are the excellent or worst alternatives. But what I will say is, yeah, Hedera is surely ready to rumble with that news, and people are getting actually excited about that. But it really is far from the simplest news. It truly is currently circulating around approximately the hbar ecosystem. You can see EKTY Lab, NVIDIA, and Intel are all leveraging Hedera's consensus service to create immutable, what that is, AI audit trails, and it's leading the future of AI. You know, so far it seems to be leading the future of AI. So right here is really the little infomercial that they launched, SpeakMe, approximately this partnership and how AI powerhouses are coming together, Intel and NVIDIA, and the way they may be leveraging hbar's generation if you want to make this a reality. That's virtually extra special stuff that hbar's involved with, those two tech giants. I imply, just have a look at this. The truth that hbar is concerned with computer chips to this diploma, to me, is a number of absolutely the first rate news inside the entire international. Now you is probably thinking, how is crypto in reality worried in this technique? Well, you could see that maybe cryptographer keys, which might be related in a dependent on execution surroundings, referred to as ATE, that offer hardware primarily based attestations signed with these secure XV509 certificates using requirements along with RSA and EC368, and of direction this is powered through none aside from Hedera. Coming up right now, absolutely tremendous stuff. Just the styles of programs we are seeing for cryptocurrency. It, of course, is likewise essential from a security point of view, in addition to not just transactions, guys. This era is genuinely modern. Now, speak me of progressive. The CEO of Canary Funds, Stephen, is speak me about ETFs within the destiny of blockchain. Stephen is speak me about ETFs within the destiny of blockchain. He says, for the brand new batch of ETFs, there will be massive inflows into protocols doing real matters. Now, hbar is one of those protocols of doing real things. In terms of ETFs, it truly is why we've got bet on hbar, XRP, and Sol, as they may be the high quality at what they do. Next is stable coins, which can be quicker, cheaper, and interoperable between chains and international locations. This will dispose of exorbitant prices for worldwide money transfers. I mean, I've already used this in business all of the time. It makes my life so much less difficult. I cannot inform you how a whole lot simpler it is to use cryptocurrencies like hbar and XRP or other stable coins for business transactions compared to the usage of my financial institution. I've been doing plenty of foreign places, commercial enterprise in the last couple of months, and it literally saves me weeks in time. I'm not even kidding, it's insane. We can see this ties without delay to the latest declaration of PHPX, a multi-financial institution collateral stablecoin from the Philippine banks, set to launch on hbar in Area 2 of 2025. So I want to play this clip real short for you, man, due to the fact this is a simply big deal. The destiny of crypto is being shaped by means of these human beings proper right here. In truth, I could argue hbar and XRP lots more so than Solana. However, I digress. Let's listen to the CEO right here and notice what he has to mention. The new batch of ETFs that I'm anticipating, and via the manner, we're given no crystal ball on what the SEC goes to do, what they may be going to approve. But we are making bets on some of our filings. But I do accept as true with that there may be going to be quite a few inflows into a number of these tokens that are on pinnacle of a protocol that are doing actual matters, right? So it is why we made bets on such things as hbar and XRP as a ways as an ETF is going. Only a little simply due to the fact we consider, and Solano, as properly due to the fact we consider, which you recognize all three of them do various things, but they but the fine of what they do, and then I assume without a doubt, the following step of the evolution is going to be, and stable coins, you recognize a lot of human beings, you recognize we have had stable coins for years. However, if we will get stable coins to be faster and less expensive to transport around on certain networks, that is occurring, and I need to factor out that the #1 transacted coin on the hbar atmosphere isn't hbar. It is USDC. It is already taking place. So humans are leveraging this ecosystem to transfer billions of dollars in budget in solid coins already. And that wide variety is only going to head up with those big solid coin, collateralized solid coin partnerships like what we're seeing with the Philippine banks here. And that is only a test. I want to make that very clear. It's going to be going crazy within the Japanese and the Korean markets, in China and the US of A. It is occurring, guys. So you first class be getting ready for all of that. So yeah, I really need to spotlight loads of what is occurring here due to the fact Tron Weekly simply currently said that the fee of hbar ought to pass parabolic quickly, and I very much believe that sentiment. I honestly simply spread out and extended on hbar because of a variety of the information I shared with you, but I need to speak about a little bit greater. A lot of the technicals. Moving averages advise a bullish trend with potential crossovers indicating buy signals now of direction. This signal I turned into displaying you proper right here, this bullish pennant, that does apply to hbar as nicely. Also, the relative electricity on index is beneath the 60-factor consolidation. It's changed into, once again, any other attention of mine whilst beginning at my long position on hbar these days. But also, the stochastic RSI is honestly crucial here too, because it does officially hold itself inside the oversold function. The MACD is likewise displaying a historic bullish crossover, probably signaling the start of a main uptrend. And we will see of path as properly on top of all of this. These social engagement metrics have sincerely skyrocketed. This is absolutely critical. When you cross on X, when you pass on another social media platform, the amount of people speaking approximately hbar is going up exponentially. I've been involved in hbar for a couple of years now. And what I can let you know, guys, is there has never been a point in time wherein hbar has been pointed out everywhere near the level it is right now, with perhaps one exception over the last bull run. Social dominance surged over 50% in a single week, and market indicators propose institutional accumulation as well. So the smart money is going in. All the technicals are showing it is oversold right now, and retail isn't always buying sufficient of it. That method that sure once retail starts. Off evolve catching on, and what a variety of those massive updates come through, like you, and understand what Canary's Capital is speaking about right here with Philippine banks, of course, Intel, and the AI blockchain integration with NVIDIA on the pinnacle of that of root the grayscale assertion we're speaking approximately. Once the majority of retail, which has no concept any of this is happening proper now through the manner, catches on, they're going to be flooding into the markets and panic shopping on all the ones green candles. What I'm telling you guys is, yes, nowadays we are 5% into the inexperienced, wonderful, but that is nowhere near the formal rate motion we were able to see. as soon as we've all of those foremost developments coming to fruition, as I just shared with you guys right here too, and this is no longer even counting some of the alternative greater fundamental trends. So one can be following the entirety I talked about right here, just like the US, Japanese, South Korean markets, without a doubt, doubling down on their hbar involvement. We can also see a route. I do point out the NVIDIA partnership right here as nicely. And yeah, gentlemen, that is simply, honestly, a killer time to get involved. You do not want to shop for while the candles are extremely unexperienced, like up 20, 30% in a single day. You need to buy whilst we've been buying and selling sideways and not making numerous development. That's an accumulation section. Earlier than the subsequent huge rally, as you can see, matters are on the point of warmth up all over again. So I'm geared up for it. I wish you guys are too. The nice manner to get 100% equipped is to sign on BTCC, the use of my hyperlink to get your 10% bonus on first-time deposits. Transfer your price range over to BTCC Men, get that 10% bonus. From something alternate you're on, they will provide you with this bonus, and then you will also arise to $10,000 in bonuses just for buying and selling cryptocurrency on top of that. And moreover, in case you want to apply a one-of-a-kind exchange, we also have a huge thing taking place with Mexi as well, wherein you could change and get XRP. In reality, genuinely, both of these will give you XRP for just trading and depositing. So join up on whichever one makes the most feel for you. Just make sure it's available in your region and ensure you operate my link when doing it, guys, due to the fact, in case you do not properly, you're now not going to get all of these primary bonuses that I talked about inside the video. So hit that like button, comment, subscribe. I'll see you men very soon. Peace out.